Hello, just a warning, this game can get into some uh, delicate content, let's say, when your clients start getting drunk and start talking about various things. So, keep that in mind. I don't want to say too much in the warning. There's some sexual content, at least so far in the first couple of clients I've had. Um, Nothing on the screen, of course, just random discussion of things that they've experienced, and it's overall fairly mild, but it's kind of, some people might take it as shocking. So here's the warning. And I've been told many times that my threshold for what I consider shocking is pretty mild. But anyway, talk to you later. Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Valhalla. And here we go. And that's it. Are we done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Gil? And where's the girl that was here? Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up, had a couple of drinks, and left. So, she's called Kim. How did she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey, boss, do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? Not really, no. It's not like you called me that because I'm a stranger, just out of habit. Oh, anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathrooms. 1265. Flawless service bonus because I made mistakes. Here's an extra for calming that girl down. Mistakes. One mistake. Commission 25%. Today's payment 465. Tips 300. Drinks total. Today's. Okay. Your membership to the Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least 800 by then. Jill is lost in thought about a holoplant. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can browse Danger You can now visit J.C. Elton's. Okay, what today is... Welcome, Jill, boss and me. Okay. 4. Weren't you going to have a curry yesterday? A ghost took my money. Is that 4? That's 4, I think. Oh, you have to hold to unlock. Or is it here? Okay, cool. What's this? Mickey Concert 2. Let's talk about Alice Rabbit. Okay, so let's limit all the concert conversation to this thread. How are you preparing for the best day of your life? I'm going with my boyfriend. Why would you lie on the internet? Haha, oh wow. Fucking normies get out. This is so cute, Anon. I'm going with a very special friend of mine. Are you the girl from the other day who had a crush on her best friend? Yes. So you're finally going to confess? Oh my god, this is going to be the cutest thing. But I still don't know if I like her. Just wait until Mickey shows up. You'll know right away if you love her. Trust me, I've been there. How so? You will understand once you are there with her. Mickey concerts are some magical shit. This thread closed. Okay, what's this? Local woman. Oops. Local woman, local hero. Riots intensify as we approach. Tokyo flu treatment nowhere to be. This morning, a suicide attempt was thwarted by unidentified local woman. The incident occurred at the Artemis Will Mall, where people noticed someone was at the rooftop of the building. Firefighters were called as soon as their presence was noticed by pedestrians, but the person jumped off without notice. Just then, when the would-be suicide victim jumped off, a local woman was able to catch them midair and fled the scene before anyone could identify her. The mall is taking extra security measures now. Riots intensify as we approach Mega Christmas. Mega Christmas can be harsh for people in Glitch City, especially given the current political and economic climate. Parents can neither afford gifts nor traditional dishes due to high prices and shortages. It certainly looks like it will be a grim month for everyone living with just the minimum wage, which is about half the population. Now citizens from all districts seem to be looking for a definitive answer to their problems, and they're taking their frustrations out to the streets. I want my holidays back. It's not fair that we have to give up on our traditions because you idiots suck at economy, said a protester during today's manifestation. Tokyo flu treatment. Lavalette. Lavalette? Lava lamp? Even though recent medical advances concerning the Tokyo flu have successfully implemented across the globe, Glitch City is currently facing a financial crisis that makes this treatment near impossible to find locally. In the few places that continue to receive a supply of subsidized medicine, lines can often extend several blocks. Drugstores use biometric system to prevent scalpers from getting medicines at low prices and then reselling them afterwards for a huge profit. This is unacceptable, a mother of two told AE while standing in line at a downtown pharmacy. The only possible disease that can affect me can't be treated due to morons in high places. I want my quality of life back. Okay. This is... I'm going to save. Oops. Did not mean to do it that, but okay. This is the music player. No app here, no app here. Could shop. Hover over an item to examine it. Double click on it to buy it. Plant. Hollow plant. In memory of a real potted plant. If we get this... Yeah. Okay. I'm going to keep that. Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Jill bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. Okay. 665. Let's go to work. Good evening. Hey, Jill. Wah! That's a sound you don't hear every day. Boss, what are you doing with that helmet? I was just about to ask you where it came from. A white knight came yesterday. She left and, well, she forgot to take it with her. I figured she'd eventually come looking for it, so I left it under the count. Wait. Do you regularly put things on without asking who they belong to first? I don't plan to evaluate every move, Jill. I just act. Anyway, as your boss, I'm taking this helmet until the client comes for it. You sound happy. Well, this helmet is comfortable and cool and comfortable and cool and really, really cool. Hello. It's strange that you're late, Gil. Yeah, the traffic was... Gah! Don't run, you have work to do. I'm not going back to Hong Kong. Hong Kong? Chief? Sorry, I thought you were someone else. Apparently. I'll leave the rest up to you and I'll donate the Pluto warhead somewhere... Detonate the Pluto warhead somewhere safe. What? The what? Where now? Nothing. Never mind. She seems happy. She's been tense these past couple of days. It seems she's relaxed somehow. Are you all set? Yep. All right. Do I want to keep the same set? I already have that. I already have that. Oh, there he goes. Okay, that's good. I like that. I like that. Keep that. Okay. So let's try those who dwell in shadows. Yep. Okay, where is... Oh, there we go. You right click to get rid of them. Okay, cool. We'll try this. That's good. How about Drive Me Wild? Okay, time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey, Brat, you're in luck. I decided to bless this place again. Lucky says. Oh, oh, Mr. Donovan. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? What do you think I want, kid? Usual. Gee, I wonder what he means. Okay. Beer. Excuse me. 1 Adelaide. 2 Bronson extract. 2 Flanagride. 4 Carmotrine. 1 powdered delta. And mix. Here you are. Close, partial credit. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan? Today we're supposed to hand the interns an article topic. All those crazy bitches come flocking to me like the first high schooler with a car. I couldn't deal with it, so I switched places with some poor sap. He was supposed to be doing an interview today, but to hell with that. And thanks to all that shit, I found myself here blessing your hellhole with my presence. You were here yesterday too. How did that come about? There's this gal that's performing a concert later. Yesterday I was tuning the details of the interview I'd have with her today. Like I said, I'd rather work here than deal with a pack of competitive bitches. I see. How was the interview? Easy enough. The fact that the gal had a nice pair of knockers helped. We've come a long way in the department of Lilim's sex appeal, I tell you. She was a Lilim, then? Yes, one of those new fancy King class CH-1A models. I've heard they're anatomically correct in every way. Oh, I wouldn't mind finding out about that myself. Yeah. Hey, you, the guy with a John face. Huh, me? What the hell is a John face? Yeah, you. Do I know you? I don't think so, sir. No, I'm pretty sure I know you. Wait. It was the Hong Kong riots 10 years ago, right? I've never been to Hong Kong. I certainly didn't defect from any anti-riot force after stealing supplies. Really? That's a bummer. You look like a guy who owes me a drink. You were in those riots, Mr. Donovan? Do I look like some anarchist hippie to you? 10 years ago, I tried to start a silicon business. So I was in Hong Kong talking with some investors when those damned riots broke out. Seriously, though, did they really think the laws they were trying to pass wouldn't backfire? They were openly trying to segregate people with augmentations. No matter how many they have different capabilities you put in between, it's still segregation. And once people start crying segregation like that, you're doomed. This is the PR century. If you're going to do that, disguise it a bit. That's a very laconic way of summarizing the incident. I mean, there was a political agenda revolving around cheap labor, and the plan reached such a developed stage because the media was instilling fear in the public. The general fear that augmented people would become power-hungry maniacs was a key factor. Oops, that's Jill. The general fear that augmented people would become power-hungry maniacs was a key factor in the plans, and everything is mostly the aftermath of previous protests where, on second thought, maybe it's better to be laconic. Trying to get the full picture might take you back beyond the Industrial Revolution. All that happened when I got out of high school. I remember I had turned down a scholarship in Hong Kong. I had to turn down a scholarship in Hong Kong because of all that. Heh, scholarship, that's no mean feat, Brett. I guess even without the scholarship, there would have been the language barrier. I remember I was kind of excited about that back then because I was really into this one Chinese idol band. It's one of those things I'd rather not remember much of. You'd be surprised at how easy Chinese can be. So, how you know how to speak Chinese? The only translator I had available was some pizza-faced pencil neck, and I wasn't going to allow myself to be seen with that. If someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks, well, I'm guessing a scholarship student might have a chance. Why do I finally feel like he suddenly challenged me to finally learn Chinese? Chinese? Wait, when you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese? Tangerine, Canto what? When people say Chinese, they're usually referring to the written word, not the spoken one. It's important to clarify because there are lots of dialects in the Chinese language. In Hong Kong, lots of people speak Cantonese, so just saying Chinese won't do. You might have learned Cantonese because you were only going to Hong Kong, or you might have learned Mandarin because it's the one spoken by the majority elsewhere. I went to Hong Kong and managed to seal a deal. I have no idea beyond it about anything else. Right. Anyways, surely a student with a scholarship can serve me a Mars blast too, right? I am sure on it. Mars blast. That's a change of pace, all right. Oh my goodness, this is a lot. Okay, a lot of Branson extract. What is in the Branson extract? Powdered Delta. Flanergide. And Carmotrine blended. Very good. Here. All right, I guess I'll believe your story. Right? So I'm a bit interested in this interview you had. Can you tell me anything about it? You don't run any blogs, right? No microphones hiding between your boobs? Do you have boobs at all? There's this one blog I wrote when I was 12, but it just fills me with, oh, I clicked by accident. Okay, then. It started with the same boring questions. How are you? Why you chose this place? How's the city? The tour? New single? Blah, blah, blah. I went by very quickly. It was the regular interview stencil, as we call it in the business. So I tried some fun questions afterwards. How big are your tits? Is it true that you don't wear underwear on stage? Are you still a virgin? Oh. The sound you can't hear is me facepalming. How did she react? She answered them like it was the most natural thing on the earth. I don't think I want to know what kind of questions other people have asked. I did it to get a reaction out of her, but she just took it in her stride. Huh. In case you were interested, the answers were 91 centimeters, depends on the costume, and no. I see. Her room backstage was filled to the brim with gifts of all sorts. Oh, good grief. Hands off the mouse. Oh, cool. Dolls, blue roses, chocolates, fruit. I'm pretty sure I saw at least 3 dildos in there, too. Thanks for the info, I guess. Perhaps too much info, but thanks anyways. You're lucky I'm in a good mood. Damn, look at the time. I need to get back to work soon. Really? I just finished an interview and it must be posted as soon as possible. The fact that we're posting it after the chick finished her concert is enough of a problem already. Something delayed the interview? The interview was supposed to happen last Friday. One of the interns, this meek little girl, was supposed to do it, but for some fucking reason she just didn't. I spent 2 days negotiating something else instead. Negotiating? Did you have to pay or something? Basically, when that encore concert happens, I need to plaster that chick's face all over the front page. I see. Okay then, one last drink before I leave. Give me something... one last drink before I leave. Give me something bitter to wake me up. Sure. Bitter to wake him up. I wonder if some alcohol would help too. Let's see... Tastes like old chocolate milk with its good smell intact. Some say it tastes like caramel too. Supposed to mean a punch made of innards, but the name actually describes what you feel when drinking it. Pile driver? It doesn't burn as hard on the tongue, but you better not have a sore throat when drinking it. Okay, suplex. Small twist on the pile driver, putting more emphasis on the tongue burning and less on the throat burning. Okay. Grizzly Temple. This one's kind of unbearable. It's mostly for fans of the movie it was used in. Bitter, promo, bland. Okay. Sunshine Cloud? We're going to do a gut punch, I think. Flanner Guide and all aged. Let's make it big. And all mixed. And serve. Here. Yeah, this works just fine. Man, that gal's producer was angry as fuck. Trying to negotiate with him was a hassle. I've had less problems dealing with SoCal Justice Warriors. Who? SoCal Justice Warriors, that mafia vigilante group that runs around solving crimes in swimsuits. Oh yeah, those artificially blonde, artificially tanned folks with big blunt objects, yeah. They're an interesting group, you know. They only accept people born or raised in South California and go through hellish training on a daily basis. They have to. No normal person can run around in swimsuits in this cold weather. They have an interesting view on the world and how it works, but they're pretty sensitive too. Too many outlets have insulted them in the past, so they are trigger happy against defamation. I've had a dozen guys in Speedos talking to me about some news while flaunting their bags of batteries. Bags of batteries? What? They were still more polite than that producer guy. Think about it. Watching a banana hammock move at the same time as a bag of batteries was more pleasant. I'm pretty sure there's banana hammocks and bags of batteries audience somewhere though. Well, I'm out. Thank you. Please come again. Yeah. That was tiring. Hey, Jill, I think I have a problem. Don't tell me. Yep, I can't take the helmet off. Ah! Yeah, very funny. Did you check the internet for help? How to take off a Valkyrie type White Knight helmet is not precisely a common query, you know? I could break it, but I don't want to damage a client's property. What? Did you run out of air? I just realized you served a Valkyrie in Valhalla. Shit, don't scare me like that. Don't think you can run out of air with this helmet. What are you going to do? I know someone that might help. I'll give her a call. Let's see, where was her number? Oh, here it is. Hey, Iris, I need some unclogging advice. Iris? I've heard Chief call her a couple times. Maybe she's a friend? More importantly, will Chief be fine? She will. Even if there's no God or Buddha, you can always trust Boss. Yeah, let's hope you're right. Hey, honey, can you see me? Ah, Dorothy. Yeah, I can see you. Why? Really? Man, did they sell me the wrong stuff. Who sold you what? Jill, I'm going out for a bit to buy a screwdriver and bacon and... Excuse me. Jill, I'm going out for a bit to buy a screwdriver and bacon and... Are you talking to yourself again? No, I'm not. Hello. Oh, hello, Dorothy, wherever you are. I'll be back in a bit then. She didn't see you? Oh, I get it now. They sold me a Vic jammer, not an optic camouflage system. Care to explain? Have you seen those pics or videos of someone stripping or undressing? But I mean the ones where the clothes are the only thing you see and the other person is invisible? Come again? There's people out there with a fetish for invisible people, where you can only see a few articles of clothes floating about. I was trying to find something that would let me cater to that fetish, but my contact misunderstood my request. I asked him to bring me something that'd make me invisible, and he did. But I'm only invisible to cameras. Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible too with such a jammer or something? You have a point. Oh well, I'll have to work something out. Maybe I'll get a nano camo module. Nano camo? Haven't you heard of nano camo? They're a military technology company that recently branched to civilian appliances. They use nanotechnology to make fabric or materials take any color or texture you want. You can order a module from them that can and change the color of clothes, walls, or tables with it. Huh, sounds interesting. Maybe I'll look it up. What does that have to do with what you want, though? If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes things almost invisible to the human eye. It was quite pricey last I checked, though. Almost to the human eye? Well, it's not perfect. If you move, you'd be an eerie, surroundings colored blob. And we Lilim see things differently, so it's ineffective against us. Oh, I stretched and knocked my headset off. Still, it might be what I need. Now, what was that about talking to yourself again? What's this? Nothing important. What are you having? I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano woman. Sure. Dorothy wants a piano woman. Simple enough. Although, that's so much. Okay, is it aged? It is all aged, and we're going to mix it. Piano woman. One piano woman. Thanks, I'd love these, do you know? I keep them for special occasions whenever I'm feeling good or when I need to get out of a slump. And today? Today, I feel good. That's nice. Okay then, how's this for a bonus payment? Oh, the ticket from Friday. Can't believe I still remember that. That guy was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad it was filled to the brim with dogs. I would have enjoyed the drink otherwise. I don't think this ticket should be valid. But then again, they were improvised, so there isn't really a contract involved or anything. You know, if you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself, we could hit an arrangement. Keep me fed, I'll keep you company. You'll still need to pay if you want to get naughty, though. I think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does all that. Do you pay him to? Finish that sentence and I'll make sure you truly become invisible. Fine. Consider this a standing offer, though. Oh, hey, John. Oh, Dorothy. Didn't see you here last Friday. I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend. And Monday? Yeah. Was it a girl? I wish. What did you do? What did you do? I'd rather not talk about it. Hey, honey. Oops. Hey, honey, what did he do? Gil's been a complete mystery for as long as I've known him. His past is like a nebulous mass that tries to bite him every once in a while. Nebulous? You hear so much random stuff that it's hard to make a connection about what happened when. And you know people lie. Does your boss know about it? She's said I'm not one to judge. Seems like she knows what the hell's going on. But I think I'm better off not knowing. It's not really that necessary and it's a pain to think about. I'm right here, you know. Did you tell any lies? No, but never mind. Oh yeah, about your boss. Why was she wearing a helmet? She found it, she put it on, now she's stuck. Oh yeah, randomly putting on stuff you find is problematic. No shit? I mean, there's this girl that wanted to see if she could use a glass bottle as a... A bit early for those stories, don't you think? Nope. By the way, it's weird that I didn't see you yesterday. Oh, that was Jill. I have a job too, you know. Yeah, but you usually come before you start. Aw, did you miss me that much? Yesterday was a bit different. I worked the entire day. I don't know if I should ask. Oh, it was weird, but not kinky weird? The guy paid me to spend all day pretending to be his daughter? Really? Yeah, I go to his house at 11 a.m., dress as requested, and spend all day there. Play some games, occasionally tell him I love him, go to bed when ordered, and leave. Nothing sexual. I used to expect him to push me against the ground and have his way with me. But after 3 years, it's unlikely that'll happen. 3 years? Yeah, 1 day a year for 3 years now. That's that other guy. Ah, but last year he also wanted me to play the part of his daughter's birthday on his daughter's birthday. Wait a second, does he have a daughter or not? Had, seems she died 4 years ago. Oh. Yep, I seem to attract that kind of people for some reason. What kind of people? Nobody. I said nothing. Give me a moonblast, would you? Sure. What is a Lilim, by the way? Is it a robot? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. One, one, 1, 2, all on the rocks and blended. Got to wait for it to start shaking up real fast. That was nice timing on the music. Here, there's something interesting about this drink. I don't actually like it, but I can't stop drinking them. It tastes like a bit of sugar drowned in pure alcohol. Small wonder you feel like that. Hey, did you see something about a concert outside? A concert? Yeah, now that you mention it, I remember seeing a line near a stadium a couple blocks away. They couldn't take their eyes off me, so I took some photos with them. Oh, why do you ask? Someone was here just a minute ago. Seems he was interviewing the star of the show. Really? What kind of person is this star? Some girl. He didn't tell me her name. Seems she's a King class CH-1A. Oh, what's with that reaction? Nothing, it's just that the CH-1A is the model that comes after mine. Really? Yeah, they think they're so important because they have more sensitivity points in their skins. And because their voice modulators are more advanced. They do? No, I'm just kind of jealous that they do. I had to mod myself to have what they have from Gitco, you know? Wait, they don't make DFC 72s like you anymore? My line is quite alive and well, thank you very much. The difference with the CH-1A is mostly they sacrifice functionality for appearance. They don't have an expansion port in their heads, and their senses and abilities are more akin to those of humans. They're mostly for human stand-ins, while my line is slightly more work-oriented. Huh, I see. Oh, yeah, I think I saw the concert poster outside the bar. Poster? You work here, you should know which one. I kind of forget things on that entry from time to time, all because of Dee Dee and Gogo. Ooh, the vending machines outside. They blabber so much I've learned to ignore anything on the door. Oh, and here I was wondering why their volumes were reduced so much. They're interesting to talk with. They just talk so much. You can actually get physically sick from listening to them for too long. Good evening, Gil. Welcome to... Does that happen a lot? Not really. It would happen less if Jill would just let people call her Jules. Call me Jules, and I'll make sure every time you sit you'll hear the cling of your shaker. Fine. I'll be with you in a moment, Jamie. Just let me finish here. Sure, no problem. Hello, sailor. Hello, young lady. Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right? Nice to meet you, Dorothy. Hey, let me buy you a drink. Oh, I couldn't let you do that. I insist. I got a hefty bonus the other day, and today I'm in a good mood. I suppose it'd be impolite of me to reject. Sure, I'll take your offer. Yay, honey, I'll have a big sunshine cloud. I'll be fine with just a gut punch. Come on, don't be stingy. Ask for something more expensive. I'd rather not. Man, that girl puts me on edge with the way she dresses people. Okay, then let me get your orders. Okay. Press next after the first drink mix to make the second drink. So, sunshine, cloud, and a gut punch. And I think it is good to go to a new video. I was going to hope to try to get to a save point before I ended this video, but no luck. So, here we go.